Hey everyone, this is Miss Steele, and I'm going to show you how you can borrow ebooks and audiobooks for free when you are at the library homepage. The first thing you'll do is hover over the Read tab, and under the drop down, you'll see a link for ebooks and audiobooks. There are two different ways that you can borrow books for free. The first is through a platform called Overdrive, and then the second is a platform called Sora. These platforms have a lot of the same ebooks and audiobooks you can borrow, but sometimes Sora may have a book that Overdrive does not have. I have directions here on our webpage that explains all of the steps that I'm going to be walking you through. I personally like Sora better. It's a more user-friendly interface, so I'm going to demonstrate how to use Sora. Sora is going to ask you to sign into your school, and in this case, it's your school district. So you won't find Oak Hill Middle School here. You will find Newton Public Schools. Now I'll choose my NPS account to sign in. And voila, here is my Sora homepage. So you'll see at some of the books that are featured here, the theme is music right now. Some books are audiobooks, and you can tell by looking at the headphone icon. If a book does not have a headphone icon, it means that it's an ebook. All of these books are available to borrow right now, which is pretty cool. If you want to create some preferences, like if you only want to see books that are available right now, you can go to Preferences right here. And you can see that right now my search is for available books I can borrow at the moment. If I want to change that to everything, I'm welcome to do that. I can choose the language, the format. This is where I would choose if I wanted specifically an audiobook or an ebook. In this case, I'm open to anything. And then I will select Apply, and Sora will offer me a filtered search. If I'm not sure what I want to borrow, I can browse by popular subject, which I highly recommend. Let's say you're really interested in fantasy. I can see right now there are about 474 titles that are available. And then I can scroll through and see the split between ebooks, audiobooks, juvenile literature, like a middle grade book, classics. You can read a sample of any of these books, or you can listen to a sample. It's pretty neat. If there's a particular book that you want to borrow, you can select Explore and then go to Search for a book. I've heard a lot of great things about the Goldie Vance graphic novel series. I can select the title, and then sure enough, I can, in this case, borrow all 4 of the books. If I'm really excited about a particular book that's really popular, I can change my search to everything. Like, let's say I'm looking for The Lightning Thief. So I see that both the audiobook and the ebook and the graphic novel are not available, but that's okay. I can still read a sample or listen to a sample, but then I can place a hold. And then when I do that, I can just check into Sora. Sora will give you a time frame like, oh, this hold's going to be about 1 week or 2 weeks. And then you can check in periodically to see when, if the book is ready for you. This is the basics of Sora, and feel free to message me on Schoology if you have any questions. Thank you and happy reading.